Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today's countdown is one of the most beautifully varied lists we have ever put together, and we mean that in the best possible way. We are traveling across the entire landscape of fine watchmaking in a single sitting, from a rugged German pilot's watch engineered to military specification, to the thinnest mechanical watches the human hand has ever produced, to one of the most culturally significant luxury sports watches of the last 50 years. All the way to a $4 digital icon that has outlasted empires. Today's list has something for the pilot, the diver, the dress watch devotee, the complications enthusiast, the minimalist, and the collector who simply wants to own the best expression of a category regardless of what it costs. It is a reminder that the watch world is vast, endlessly fascinating, and capable of producing objects of genuine greatness at almost every point on the price spectrum. Let's count them down. Number 10. Sinn 104. The Sinn 104 is the quintessential German pilot's watch, a timepiece engineered with the kind of uncompromising functional clarity that reflects Frankfurt-based Sinn's deeply held belief that a watch should do exactly what it is designed to do, without embellishment, without distraction, and without apology. The dial is a masterclass in legibility. Large Arabic numerals, a bold minute track, high-contrast lume application, and a layout that communicates the time instantly under any conditions. The fundamental requirement of an aviator's instrument that Sinn has never once lost sight of in the decades since this reference was developed. The 41mm stainless steel case is built to withstand conditions that would destroy lesser watches, tested to magnetic resistance of 80,000 AM, shock-resistant to the most demanding standards, and finished with the kind of understated precision that reveals itself fully only under close inspection. The ETA 7750 automatic chronograph movement inside is one of the most proven and reliable calibers in the industry, serviced easily anywhere in the world and capable of decades of faithful operation. There is nothing fashionable about the Sinn 104, and that is precisely its most fashionable quality. It is a watch for those who understand that purpose and integrity, expressed completely and without compromise, are the highest forms of design. The Sinn 104 retails for approximately $2,500 to $3,200 USD. Number 9. Piaget Altiplano. The Piaget Altiplano is not merely a thin watch. It is the thin watch, the reference against which every other ultra-slim timepiece in the history of the craft is measured. The object that has defined and repeatedly redefined the absolute limits of what mechanical watchmaking can achieve within the most demanding spatial constraints imaginable. Piaget has been pursuing ultra-thinness as a core philosophical and technical mission since the 1950s, and the Altiplano is the accumulated expression of 7 decades of that relentless refinement. The current references include movements so slim that the case itself functions as the movement baseplate, an integration of extraordinary engineering ingenuity that produces a total thickness the human eye can barely resolve as a three-dimensional object. On the wrist, the Altiplano is a revelation. It does not sit on the wrist so much as it rests against it, its weight so negligible and its profile so flat that the sensation of wearing it is closer to a bracelet than a watch. The finishing of the case, in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, is executed to standards of polish and anglage that only the finest ateliers in Geneva can consistently achieve. The Altiplano is the answer to the question of what remains when everything inessential has been removed. The answer, it turns out, is something close to perfection. The Piaget Altiplano retails for approximately $18,000 to $35,000 USD, depending on configuration and complications. Number 8. Girard-Perregaux. Laureato. The Girard-Perregaux. Laureato is one of the great underappreciated icons of Swiss watchmaking. A watch that arrived in 1975 at precisely the same cultural moment as its more celebrated integrated bracelet contemporaries, quietly delivered a design of equal sophistication and originality, and has spent the decades since earning a devoted following among collectors who prefer to discover things for themselves rather than follow the crowd. The octagonal bezel with its polished bevels sitting against the brushed case surfaces creates a visual tension that is endlessly satisfying, a geometric confidence that reads differently in every light and from every angle. The integrated bracelet flows into the case with the kind of seamless architectural precision that separates a truly resolved design from a merely competent one. and the movement visible through the exhibition caseback is finished to the standard that Girard-Perregaux, one of Switzerland's oldest and most technically accomplished manufacturers, has maintained across nearly 230 years of continuous production. The Laureato has never chased trends, never needed to reinvent itself for relevance, and never compromised the integrity of its original vision. It simply waits, with serene confidence, for the collector who is ready to understand it. The Girard-Perregaux Laureato retails for approximately $12,000 $18,000 USD, depending on size and configuration. Number 7. Raymond Weil Freelancer. The Raymond Weil Freelancer occupies a genuinely important and frequently overlooked position in the Swiss watch market, that of the serious, independently owned manufacturer that produces watches of real quality and genuine mechanical interest at prices that the major conglomerates simply cannot match for value. Raymond Weil has been family-owned and operated in Geneva since its founding in 1976, and that independence is reflected in every design decision the Freelancer represents. Watches made to satisfy a vision rather than a quarterly earnings report. The Freelancer's open-worked dial variants, which reveal the decorated automatic movement beneath through architectural cutaways in the dial surface, deliver a visual drama and mechanical transparency usually associated with watches at considerably higher price points. The case is well-proportioned and confidently finished, the date complication is cleanly integrated, and the overall aesthetic strikes a balance between contemporary sportiness and classical Swiss watch values that makes it genuinely versatile across a wide range of wearing occasions. For the buyer who wants real Swiss mechanical quality, genuine manufacturer heritage, and a watch that rewards curiosity about what powers it, the Raymond Weil Freelancer consistently delivers more than its modest price tag would lead you to expect. The Raymond Weil Freelancer retails for approximately $1,200 to $200 USD, depending on configuration. Number 6. Nomos Glashütte Tangente. The Nomos Glashütte Tangente is one of the most perfectly conceived watch designs of the 20th century, a statement made with complete conviction by collectors, designers, and watchmaking authorities who recognize in it something that very few objects of any kind ever achieve, the sense that it could not be other than it is. That every proportion and every element has arrived at its final form through a process that excluded all alternatives. Founded in Glashütte in 1990, Nomos represents the revival of Saxon watchmaking tradition following reunification, and the Tangente, one of its founding references, draws its design vocabulary from the Bauhaus movement with a fidelity and an understanding that produces something genuinely rather than superficially minimalist. The slim case in stainless steel, the white lacquered dial with its railway minute track, the elegant Nomos-designed alpha handset, and the beautifully legible Arabic numerals at 12, 3, 6, and 9 combine with an effortlessness that conceals the extraordinary difficulty of achieving such complete visual coherence. The DUW 1001 in-house hand wound movement, produced in Nomos's own manufacture in Glashütte, is a caliber of genuine quality and beautiful decoration, visible through the exhibition caseback. The Tangente is a watch that designers, architects, and people who care deeply about how things look and why tend to discover and never leave behind. The Nomos Glashütte Tangente retails for approximately $1,800 to $400 USD. Number 5. Ulysse Nardin Marine. The Ulysse Nardin Marine carries with it one of the most genuinely earned maritime pedigrees in all of horology, not a marketing narrative constructed after the fact, but a real and documented history of producing marine chronometers that navigators trusted with their lives across the world's oceans throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries. For much of that period, Ulysse Nardin's chronometers were considered among the most accurate and reliable instruments available to professional navigators, winning observatory competitions and equipping naval fleets across multiple continents. The modern marine collection honors that extraordinary heritage with a series of timepieces that combine classical nautical design elements. The engraved rotor, the anchor motifs, the deep blue dials evoking open ocean with contemporary levels of movement technology and case engineering. The in-house manufacture movements that power the marine line reflect the brand's long tradition of horological innovation, and the finishing throughout speaks to a watchmaker that understands its own history well enough to represent it with appropriate gravity. On a leather strap or steel bracelet, the Ulysse Nardin Marine wears its heritage not as costume but as conviction, the difference between a brand that has earned its story and one that has simply invented one. The Ulysse Nardin Marine retails for approximately $8,514,000 USD depending on configuration. Number 4. Casio F91W. The Casio F91W is the most purchased watch in human history, a claim so extraordinary that it bears a moment of quiet consideration before we move on. Since its introduction in 1989, the F91W has been produced in numbers that dwarf the combined output of every Swiss manufacturer that has ever existed, worn on every continent, in every climate, by heads of state and subsistence farmers and urban teenagers and deep wilderness explorers in equal and completely democratic measure. It weighs 7 grams. The resin case costs less than a cup of coffee in most of the world. The battery lasts 7 years, and it tells the time accurately, instantly, and without any drama whatsoever, every single time you glance at it. The F91W has been dissected by engineers who find in its movement a masterpiece of miniaturized efficiency. It has been worn as a fashion statement by people who own Rolexes. It has appeared on the wrists of cultural figures whose influence spans generations. Number 3. Breitling Superocean. The Breitling Superocean is a dive watch with a pedigree that runs as deep as the waters it was built to explore. A reference whose origins in the 1950s place it among the earliest purpose-built professional diving instruments ever produced. A contemporary of the 50 Fathoms and the Submariner in the founding generation of serious dive watch design. The modern Superocean carries that heritage forward with a boldness and a confidence entirely consistent with Breitling's character. Larger case options, vivid dial color choices, and a robust, sporty aesthetic that makes no attempt to be anything other than exactly what it is, a serious, capable, deeply attractive diving instrument built by one of Switzerland's most historically significant watchmakers. Water resistance of 300 meters, a unidirectional bezel with a ceramic insert that maintains its color and legibility indefinitely, and Breitling's in-house Caliber 17 automatic movement delivering reliable performance across years of daily professional use combined to create a package of substantial and genuine capability. The Superocean sits on the wrist with a physical presence that communicates its purpose immediately and completely. This is a watch that looks exactly as serious as it actually is. The Breitling Superocean retails for approximately $4,300 to $5,800 USD, depending on configuration. Number 2. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore arrived in 1993 as perhaps the most audacious statement in luxury sports watch history. A watch that took Gerald Genta's already revolutionary Royal Oak design of 1972 and amplified every dimension of its personality to a degree that divided the watch world sharply and permanently into those who immediately understood it and those who were not yet ready to. Where the original Royal Oak was radical in its integration of steel, octagonal bezel, and tapisserie dial into an entirely new vision of luxury, the Offshore took those elements and enlarged, thickened, and intensified them into something that wore its confidence on an entirely different scale. The 40mm2 or larger case, enormous by the standards of the time, the prominent crown guards, the rubber-accented pushers, and the bold dial proportions created a watch that belonged simultaneously to the world of haute horlogerie and to the emerging culture of extreme sport and conspicuous achievement that defined the decade of its birth. 3 decades later, the Offshore remains one of the most recognizable and coveted references in the world, worn by athletes, artists, and collectors who understand that the most powerful statement is one made with complete self-assurance and zero apology. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore retails for approximately $28,000 to $45,000 USD, depending on configuration. Number 1. Omega de Ville. The Omega de Ville takes the top position on today's list, and in doing so, it makes a case for something that the more dramatic entries on this countdown perhaps distract us from noticing: that the highest expression of watchmaking is not always the loudest, the most complicated, or the most expensive, but sometimes the most completely and quietly resolved. The de Ville is Omega's purest statement of classical dress watch design, a collection that has been refined continuously since 1960 with the patient confidence of a manufacturer that understands its own history and has nothing to prove to anyone. The Trésor, the Prestige, and the Hour Vision variants each represent a distinct vision of what refined elegance means, from the ultra-slim hand-wound poetry of the Trésor to the sapphire-sided architectural drama of the Hour Vision with its in-house coaxial movement visible from every angle simultaneously. The master chronometer certification that underpins the finest de Ville references Meeting the stringent meta standards for magnetic resistance, positional accuracy, and power reserve performance ensures that the beauty of these watches is matched by mechanical excellence of the highest verifiable standard. On a leather strap or a refined bracelet, the Omega de Ville occupies the wrist with a civilized and unhurried confidence. The confidence of a watch that has been doing this since before most of its competitors existed and intends to continue long after the current moment has passed.